This week we saw Turk, the legendary Hot Boy, part of Cash Money Records.
Turk thought he was
Turk went on Drink Champs with Noriega. What's the other dude name? I don't know.
DJ EFN.
DJ FN.
I hear that and then I hear effing. So
I think he say EFN.
It's EFN.
Oh, okay. Well, EFN. He went to Drink Champs, and pretty much 3 seconds in started telling everything that you need to know.
Nigga, we was doing heroin.
right.
Can we do the intro?
They didn't even wait for the music to stop.
Hey, look, see this? That's a vein. That's my track.
Yeah,
It blew up.
I don't know where mine is.
Shit.
I never needed it. The nurse the only one that need to know is
I close my eyes when I go to.
I ain't gonna lie. I still turn away.
But he had an interview where he let out a lot of different stuff about Cash Money. Let out a lot of his feelings about how he felt about the music industry, about people using his music, people trying to shit on him, basically not giving him the credit for it. But a lot of people to this day are still sampling his music. He got a couple different lawsuits out with artists right now who have used his words. I know one was French Montana, Sweetie, and somebody else who sampled basically his lyrics, and they didn't give him his money. So he said, "Just pay me, and I'm good." He talked about Birdman paying him. If y'all watched the interview, what was y'all thoughts on Turk? Take on Turk?
It was a great interview. I didn't need all of it. Some of it was, like, all right, Turk, you really ain't gotta
Do all that.
But yeah, cause I don't know, fool. Like, all right, Turk. I want to say this and not be disrespectful. Like,
Say it.
You was the worst hot boy. You was nobody's favorite hot boy. Like, you not a legend. You was just part of some legendary shit. You like Short Circuit with no limit or something.
So you got to give him credit for the legend for being in a legendary group.
He's a legend.
Yeah, you was in a legendary group.
Turk is a legend, but he is the worst of the hot boys. But he's still a legend.
You had the worst solo album of that era.
The what?
The worst.
Turn the light off.
He won't understand.
Go ahead, man. Go. My bad.
Yeah, Turk, like, you ain't like a legend like that. And he was talking like big boss shit, but like, you really won, and man, they owe me money. No, they don't, and I doubt you own your music. So they probably paid who they needed to pay.
I could see Turk having gripes saying that he a legend because he was again part of some legendary shit.
I think he was a legend.
He was part of that whole era up until to 500 Degrees basically.
Yeah.
So you would have to say Silk a legend then.
What you mean?
So,
Well, y'all always talk shit about Silk. He was
a bad rapper, but
Silk
he's a legend.
Okay.
I don't know if I would say Silk a legend, but
How
I
can
can
you say one and not the other?
because Turk got
Turk
two
rapped a
Hot
lot
Boy
more.
albums. He
Yeah,
got
Turk rapped
an individual album. He on different. He got different verses on Juve. Shit, he had one of the best verses on G Code.
I can't say the difference is I don't like not one Silk verse. That's just me.
Yeah, you not.
I am not one.
He got one.
I got a few Turk.
and it was kind of a little hard to
I got
digest.
a few with Turk, but I'm saying Silk because Silk still was part of a legendary movement and he played a big part in that, and he's still right now thriving and surviving because he was a big part of that. So to me, that's
Nah,
legendary.
that's true, but I mean, it's just like
I think
And
Turk,
especially
I think Turk a little higher. On that
especially
legendary list.
when they first came with that style that you like. Yeah, I got to remember when Hot Boys came out, nobody was rapping like that. Nobody sounded like that. It wasn't no beats like that. And Turk was a big part of that. That rhyme pattern and scheme, like how when Migos came out with that rhyme pattern and scheme, nobody was rapping like that. And
He
Turk,
did say
and
how,
Turk was a big part of that.
how him and Wayne, practiced way before they, playing off each other verse. That shit was cool. But yeah, Turk.
before Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know why he went there like there wasn't a Jada Kiss and them doing that shit.
Oh,
That nigga skipped.
That nigga skipped so many.
But
years.
I can actually, I get it. Maybe because for younger
From then
people that's
until now,
listening, they
relate.
oh damn, okay,
They
because
been doing it,
they
yeah.
probably don't even know who the fuck Turk is. Some people.
Yeah. So that makes sense to relate to that. But
For younger people, Turk is a very.
did Turk them start that Turk and Wayne? I know they was early in it.
Yeah, they went back and forth a lot.
But were they first? Is what I'm saying.
I can't remember anybody
say,
before
'cause
them.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I
That what he
can't say.
said. That was his words. They were first.
Yeah, but I mean, Turk, you got some of the best verses on some of the top tier songs, but you was like a long way down the Hot Boy.
Let's take
a
it
long
to
way
his solo album. What you think about it?
I liked it.
Nah, I
cool.
didn't.
it was cool.
was cool.
It wasn't. It was
wasn't-
like he.
It wasn't
Kanye
Wayne.
right ain't
Right,
wrong.
I
with
think,
it.
Everybody
you compare it to Wayne because you be like, Wayne is so amazing, and then Turk is
Turk
just,
said telling the truth, not hating. So the truth is, yes, he was the fourth hot,
Hot boy.
but he was live.
And during that guerrilla warfare era, when they all put out their solo albums, your shit was way down there. Like, damn, people was disappointed at Turk.
It could have been some of that drug usage he talked about.
That could be too.
He went really
And-
in depth in it.
And also, I think when his solo album went out, that first one, it was kind of towards the end of their big run.
Nigga, I did 8 years, 6 months, and 16 days.
In 32 hours.
Right.
Said that 18 times.
I believe it. You probably
you
know
gonna
that
remember-
shit.
Nigga, I shot the police.
Two
Two of them.
They was on the cover. I was
I don't know.
scared. I was scared.
Shit.
I feel them though.
The only thing I didn't like, you know what I'm saying, I don't like to see people like who in his status. To me, he got too drunk.
Yeah.
And then he started like
Talking about his
he was
homeboys.
sloppy. After
Talking
that.
about his love.
Yeah,
Talking
he
about
went too far.
talking about people who played too much of a big role in your life.
And he tried to-
bad, like he would talk good about it, but you would also talk bad about it, and then come back and talk good about
Yeah,
it.
he was like, damn,
I don't like
I
that.
think in his mind, like, damn, I say it too much. Let me try to fix it.
But y'all say he got better after the fucking
After
the
little,
shit.
but
But I
break,
didn't.
not
was
better
damn
now,
near
not
over.
better,
I
but
didn't-
better than that little stretch.
I ain't listen long enough because that shit was kind of hurting my feelings. Like, nigga, how you can't get on here and talk bad about Bourbon or Wayne or Juvie or BGA in any manner? I don't think that's cool. Even if you feel that way, I don't think that's cool to go in there and do that shit.
Now he wouldn't really talk bad about him.
Well, some stuff like
Not-
that.
not-
Nigga stole
not
my
the
song. That was my song. Y'all know I had the hottest verse in the way he said it. I had the hottest verse on it, and they stole my shit. Like shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
That
sometimes
wouldn't
the
have
way
made your
you-
album no better.
I'm just saying, just the way you say stuff sometimes it make it seem like hate.
Nah, he said the truth. Ain't hey.
He said, I don't give a fuck what he said.
But he
You
also
said that
said
shit
everybody
500
got
times.
feelings. And he do. But damn, you can pick up my phone. I mean, you can pick up my phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But he went
should
hard.
be able to call.
He
all
went
of them.
hard at Meek Mill and Ross because he's saying they mentioned him in verses.
And then
Oh, cool,
holler
they
at him.
fuck with me. So he was like, I called to holler at them, and then
They
they
ain't
won't
answer.
They won't answer me.
That's true. But also, everybody owe you a favor. He was calling for a
No,
favor.
they may not owe him a favor,
and
but
he
if you
also-
talking about me in a verse,
like, pick up the phone.
That's cool and all too, but then also don't go crazy on him. He went crazy on
and
Ross
still
man.
said, but if I'm wrong, let me know and we can work. Like,
Cool,
nah,
but don't go
nigga,
Nah,
crazy
nigga, I ain't working with
on me.
you over with.
Right, you went crazy. Like, I get it if you say that, hey, Ross, you shouted my name out, and I ain't respect it when you ain't answer my call or call me back. Cool. You lame for that, homie.
I know what he
You
trash.
ain't do my podcast.
You a bum.
And nobody gonna do that podcast. That shit.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen. I went to go look. Turk, that ain't it, man. You gonna have to, call the
Revamp.
content factor. We'll take care of you. We'll get you sweet.
Revamp my
But
name.
yeah, that shit, it ain't right.
I got big money. I can't see
And I
it.
fuck with you, Turk. But
Yeah, I like Turk.
that was wild.
You need to call us, Turk. We'll get you straight, man.
And I blame Nori. But
I
he
got
doing his
money
job.
now.
Nori doing his job, but I blame
Man,
Nori.
Nori could have did, but Nori let everybody do that.
I know, but
That's your fault. You go up there.
Man, I told y'all, Nora the college nigga who get you drunk on purpose. Because when he started really talking, Nora was like, oh, let's take a shot. He knew what he was doing.
take one more.
He do it every time.
Yeah, he do it every time. He get you drunk, and then it's been a running joke. All the little Instagram comedians now starting to highlight that shit. Nigga go to Drink Champ and tell everything.
And they be knowing it. You ain't gonna get me drunk and tell all my business. 45 minutes in, and let me tell you what this bitch did.
Say, hey, we got you drunk enough? You want to tell some shit?
Y'all nigga crazy as hell to go on now
Y'all
Nora
nigga-
and do that.
I don't get it because it's really no different. Y'all nigga come in this bitch get drunk as shit every weekend.
Yeah, I do.
But don't tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't gonna tell nothing though.
Like Turk,
One time I put some fish on the grill.
Once I'm gonna have some fish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas not gonna go too far.
Hell no.